Hello friends, welcome to my kitchen. Today I will give you a very easy crying cake recipe. You can prepare it very easily with such materials at home. I start by making cake first. I took a deep container in front of 3 pieces in it. I add the eggs. If your eggs are too small, you can use 4. 1 cup granulated sugar. Average egg with sugar. For 3-4 minutes so a light yellow. I beat until the gets color. High era. Half a glass of milk. I take the milk out of the normal fridge and add it. Half a tea glass of oil. 3 tablespoons of cocoa. This may vary according to the brand of cocoa. You can add it until you get a dark color. 1 pack of vanilla. 1 pack of baking soda. Meanwhile, sieve and add 1 cup flour. And I add 1 more teaspoon of flour. Cool. I beat it until it mixes well with the mixer at low speed. Don't beat too much, leave it as soon as you see it mixed. This is only 20 seconds. I'm getting the mixer. As you can see, there is even more flour on the edges. Well, I didn't mix it up too much because, as I said, it's enough to beat for 15-20 seconds. Never cake after putting the baking powder. Not too much beating. Let me show you the consistency closely. A little more slimy than a normal cake, very little. I will use such a square det thoroughly. Abundantly inside. I put on butter or margarine, it doesn't matter. Cover it well so that it comes out easily afterwards. Then I put it in my det and fixed it well. I hit the counter a few times to cook it more smoothly. Preheated oven at 180 degrees. I will look with a toothpick after cooking. I'll take it when you realize it's cooked, take it immediately. If you keep it in the oven too much, this time, will dry too much. It won't take much, it will cook in 20 minutes. I threw the cake in the oven, I'm buying a suitable pot right away. I will prepare the chocolate sauce this time. I will use the chocolate sauce. Well, I can do it myself at home but this time a little bit. Ready-made chocolate sauce for what we call practical and easy. I'm using 1 pack. I put the chocolate sauce in my bowl. From 100 grams. I will add your milk according to the measurements behind it. You also look at the measure behind. You add milk accordingly. I add 2 cups of milk. I mixed before I burn the bottom of the stove. Get a little confused. If I open the stove right away it can clump. I burn the bottom of the stove after mixing. Stirring continuously over medium heat. I cook until it darkens. Started to boil. As you can see, eyes are boiling. I will put 1 teaspoon of butter after it starts to boil. This is totally optional. I want you to look a little brighter. I usually add it to ready-made chocolate sauce, but you never have to add. I'm mixing it. After it melts, I'll turn off the stove. 2 more minutes after starting to boil on average. If you boil it by mixing, enough. Even up to 50 grams if you want. Dark chocolate or milk chocolate. You can add. If you have at home. I'm closing the stove now. I'll take it aside. I'll wait for it to cool. I took the cake out of the oven and it was cooked in 20 minutes in total. This may vary according to your oven setting. As you can see, it was cooked straight on. Without cooling well, I don't do anything on it. Now I take this aside. cool on the side. My chocolate sauce is the same. I even want to show the chocolate sauce. I was constantly confused. Didn't hold any cream on it for. Come and go and mix it and it will cool well. I won't pour whipped cream on it before it cools completely. Now I will prepare the whipped cream after it gets a little cold. 2 packs of whipped cream. I'm getting into my container. 1½ cups milk. I whisk until it has a solid consistency. Good thing I cooled it well. I waited for an average of 1–1½ hours. Do not try to spill our whipped cream before it cools completely. This time your whipped cream will melt when it sees the heat. After cooling well, you can now apply the whipped cream. I drilled a hole with a toothpick. For soaking it with milk. Better to draw in. Actually, my cake was very soft and very nice, but I'll wet it with a little milk. 1 cup with such a big glass. I wet all parts evenly with milk. When you first look at it, milk may seem like too much. Cake milk will absorbs. Don't worry at all, even absorbed it as you can see. Well, I cover it with the whipped cream I prepared. I fix it like this. I covered it straight with a spatula. I wiped the edges a little too. Now on. I can pour chocolate sauce. This is the last time I confuse. I pour it evenly on it. I fix it again with spatula without going too low. Don't go down to too many whipped cream. This time it will mix with whipped cream. Completely covered. As you can see, it looks very nice. Now I will put it in the fridge. If you have time, rest for 4–5 hours. But if you don't have time like me, 1–2 hours put in the fridge. I'll take it to the fridge now. I will serve it after resting for 2 hours. I rested the crying cake for 2 hours. Chocolate doesn't need to freeze too much. It's better to be a little fluid. Now I will cut it, I will slice it and show you the consistency. I will clean the knife every time I cut it. Let me show you the full consistency with a fork. It was soft, just rested for 2 hours. I tasted it too, it's very nice. I hope you will be satisfied after trying. To the material list under my videos, don't forget to check. If you don't subscribe to my channel, you can subscribe after this video. See you in the next videos. Goodbye.